Hello YouTube and welcome to another Napoleon Total War. It's a multiplayer battle. Actually, it's a game from a clan tournament that I'm hosting 3 versus 3. So we got 2 clans here. We got the VS clan here. This is the guys. Ficon is here. He's gonna play as France. Here is another French guy, which I don't know his name. I'm not sure who he is, but he's gonna play as France too. And this is David the Great. He's gonna play as Prussia. From the opposite side, here's the seventh storm, something like that, 7S as I call them. So I'm gonna be back here in a couple of moments. So we got the first engagement here. We got enemy Prussian cavalry versus the British cavalry. They're gonna lose the fight for sure. They are outnumbered 3-1. So we got probably here is who is he here? I'm not sure. Who is he here? Okay. Fox Dude probably must be here, and this is from the formation must be the Great White. Oh, I think on the other side is Black Mamba. Okay, we have engagement all over the map. No cavalry is trying to engage over here. Yes, they're trying to delay the British forces to get in the forest, but they did manage to take this part of the hill as well as this part of the forest. But I can see some movement back there. You can see that actually Great White is heading forward with all his forces, while his left is uncovered. The French army is approaching from the side. They are going fast, yes, while they will have to retreat a little bit here because they are outnumbered. Great White is going to use his firewall. Yep, here is a small micro mistake. This should have they were shooting behind this hill, but let's see what's going to happen. Okay, from this point of view, I don't know what's going to be in the game. That's why I'm going to mostly use this camera type, and when we have some fights, I'm gonna focus there, as I'm going to do now. Okay, here we got these British lines. They're advancing, but this the Prussian left corner, they are making perimeter over here, defensive perimeter. Yeah, they're gonna stick in this house. Sorry, not house, forest. They're gonna use this force for their advantage, while I think they're gonna press a little bit with the French ally here on the center. They've managed to take on the other side, the hill, the top of the hill, and this side of the forest. But they are letting the VS clan make a surround move. So, they're not pushing and try to push this French part of the army, and that will give the opportunity to the French lines to actually to surround them. Okay, let's see what's going on here. Nothing serious. Okay, Great Britain, they're occupying this forest. They got some troops inside there. They got militia fencibles. They place them like this so they will attract all the first fighters from the light infantry or the closest foot infantry units. But with that part of the French army behind them, I'm not sure how it's gonna be able to okay, I see some forces from the center guy over here. Probably he left garrison here to keep an eye on that part of the French army, while he's reinforcing his ally, the Great White, now, which is turning his firewall over the side to face the French, this French part of the army. I can see movement back there. Probably the Prussian ally is sending some cavalry units here to reinforce the French, or maybe they will try to strike from this side. I'm not sure. We will see in a few moments. I think Great Britain and Prussia here on the other side, they will stop fighting each other, and they will keep an eye over here, so they will try to help their teammates. Let's see the fitness status. Okay, they're wounded, very tired. The old guys are very tired. That's not good news for the French army over here. They got some voltigeurs. I'm not sure if they're going to deploy stakes. We will see about it later. Okay, so okay, we got two combined Prussian armies here. The center, probably this is the Fox dude, and Great White. Great White is going to use his firewall to approach the enemy French lines, while Fox dude he's stretching. As you can see, his 8th Life Regiment, the foot guards, 2 foot guards. Okay, but there is a small mistake. You should what's here? Okay, we got some shooter cav here, shooter cav and lancer unit, while the old guards are approaching. The bad news for the French dudes here, these guys are already tired, but there is a possibility to break this 8th Life Regiment, because old guard, no matter what's the status, they're still very capable of destroying these dudes. And while this French cav is around, I'm not sure it's a wise choice to leave that square formation, and that could really destroy them. You see how easy these guys, they was losing morale. So we got some fight over here as well. We got the French lines, they're approaching. We got the firewall, the lights came behind the guard. And now, what's this? Oh, nice cap charge here from the Prussian guys. Let's see from a better angle. Okay, this is, I think, a much better angle. While we have some pressure here as well. The French lines, they are pushing from the center. So that will make a little bit these lines to retreat a little bit. They got huge problems here. Those old guards are really destroying these Prussian lines, while the Great Britain is sending reinforcements. They're tired. These guys are very, very tired. But there are 3 guards. Okay, we got 1 loss here. The 8th Life Regiment is out of the game. Maybe they will come back because they are 47 men. And these foot guards, they are now trying to hold this flank from the French lines. We got the cavalry charge. The guards did form the square. No, I'm not sure. No, the 33, they can't form square. That was a good charge. And now I think the French player, he's going to take back his lines. So Great White, he's fighting over here, while with his other part of the army, he's trying to hold the advancing French lines over here. Okay, now that might work as a double trap, because the British reinforcements, they are here already, and we got some cavalry support. We have 3 Prussian units. They're going to try support the flank, but we got plenty of French cavalry behind the French lines. So I think the Fox dude has already problems here, and Great White, he's holding his lines. He suffered some casualties, but he's still holding. He still got 5 of his guards, and he's holding on the other side this part of the French army, which I mentioned. Let's see. Okay, we got movement here. We got another Prussian cav. Probably they will try to take this route so they can hold reinforce their French allies over here. Now it's time for Great Britain and Prussia here to push the troops, the flanks, while France is retreating. Probably they're gonna get in a safer place out of this light infantry range. This is a very good effort from the French players. They still got cavalry units behind them to support them, and they got the old guard on the far right of the flank. And meanwhile, they retreated over there. Okay, we got some stakes here deployed by the French voltigeurs, and that will give the opportunity to Great White to get in this forest while the British forces they're going to deploy left of that flank. So we got a Swiss foot back there, a Voltiger unit. They're trying to hold versus this musketeers. Yes. Oh, that was a nice move here from the French players. Now they switch a little bit their formation, and now they have one Swiss foot, an old guard, two old guards, three old guards, and another Swiss foot here. While I think this Swiss foot is going to deploy here from the far right. This still got four shooter car, five, not shooter car. It's yeah, shooter car, and five shooter car and one lancer unit here to support their attack. And let's see a panoramic view. You can see that here. All the Great Britain Prussian forces they are now retreating. They are still surrounded. They are holding their lines over here. They're fighting with the Prussian and British troops, but that's not a serious fight. I think they are just holding the British and the Prussian lines here from truly reinforce this part of the French army. And let's see what's going on here. Okay, we got some what's this Fencibles. Okay, we got Fencibles, a King German Legion foot. They try to dominate for the forest, but they're outnumbered because we got the National Guard here, and probably they will have two voltages. These guys probably they deployed the stakes, so they are keeping this part of the Prussian and French army as a reserves, while these guys they are spending their own ammunition to kill that National Guard. You see, they're holding. They have 58 men, and they're still holding. Probably they are behind the stake, so they are minimizing their casualties. So you can see that the French lines they are very stretched, and while Prussian Great Britain the, they're using actually the Napoleonic tactic with the inner line. Um, how can I say it? The inner line support. You can send, for example, these troops. They can turn suddenly and go here or here. They can reinforce all the part of the army in no time. Though the French part of the army here, though they have surrounded all the Prussian troops, they were cut off from the other part. So let's see here something. Okay, nothing. Okay, we got French cav behind the lines. Probably these guys they will try a sneaky charge to somewhere. I'm not sure where, but here Great White he will try to advance a little bit. He got his firewall over here, and what's this? And a musketeer here unit here to protect his flank. There are three cavalry units around, and Fox Dude he's gonna support him with his remaining 8th Life Regiment. They came back into the game. The foot guards and 84 foot guards. We got some British foot guards over there, and somewhere I'm hearing a fight. Where? Oh, that was a good move from the French cav. They did a rear attack to the Prussian lines where they're advancing. The main core of the army here. They're going to deploy militia. Yeah, they're going to attract all the first volleys from the enemy lines. This is a good strategy actually from the VS clan. You see, I think they caught them off guard. I think the Seven Storm they thought that the French army will try a direct fight for this area and this area and this area, while I think they took them by surprise and they got themselves of the that will keep the main core of Great White over here busy. He can't really use his guards and help and his light infantry and help the other two teammates. He has to keep them as guards on here, otherwise they're gonna get slaughtered from two sides. And while the decoy here was too late to leave a national guard and use the other troops when the moment is right. Okay, now they're advancing. Pretty good. Now they are ready for full-scale charge. You see, Prussian light infantry is coming up the hill. They are going to be supported by two musketeers and one chasseur cheval. Yep, they do have plenty of them. While Great Britain is going to do the same, he's going to send some Connaught Rangers, foot infantry, and another courtroom guards. That's quite a good unit here to support the Prussian lines. While I think these Prussians are going to retreat a little bit, but they do have serious problems up in the hill. They got some cavalry, the Chasseurs. They turned some foot infantry here, and now they are going to advance all of the units here and make a full-scale charge on this forest, the hill. Actually, Great Britain is in a bad position. Yes, indeed, they're very bad position here. So they have to retreat now. Do we have fight on the other side? No, the old guards are getting rest, but they do have. Oh shit! The general staff alone here, and the French cav is coming. Wow, that was good. Oh really, that was really good. I think VS Clan did a very good tactical work. Yes. You can see that they are now retreating. They are under heavy losses, and they lost the forest here. They lost the hill here. They're trying to save as many as they can, while the VS they're advancing here on the center. They won't go for the hill, and now they are going to use the switchfoot and the old guard here to chase probably these foot guards, while Great Britain, watching that the center is ready to collapse, they took these troops out of there, and probably they want to reinforce this part of the army. Okay. Okay. Okay, here we are. They are recruiting a Great White. He's gonna leave his firewall. He's gonna place. He's gonna split them. He's gonna send some reinforcements to his allies because they are needed as we speak. And he's gonna use his light infantry units to give some nice hot volleys here to this foot. There's some backup old guards here. Now they're fresh, but they are pretty far from this part of the flank. I think the French player, he's busy with his using his cavalry units here, trying to help and support his teammates. Damn, this is a very good and aggressive fight here. Pretty good, pretty good. Okay, let's see what's going on. Okay, Great Britain is in a bad position. Another what? They got another old guard here. They still got, yep. This actually probably the center dude here sent the best of his units to the flanks to help them, and he kept a small garrison here. Actually, they are not using the center lines. You see, they have a garrison for these dudes up here, and some units back there. We got fight over here. Let's see what's going on. Okay, we got French cavalry that trying to take down this. What's this? Jaegers. Yes, the Jaegers are there. And we got two Schussfoot, two Schussfoot and a Polish Legion. Another Schussfoot over there. Okay, I can't cover all this fight, but I think the big fight is here right now, and the VS clan is really pushing hard the 7s. Okay, they're trying to hold the ground. The Great Britain is trying to hold the ground up here inside the forest, but they're taking heavy losses. While you can see behind the lines, the first line, there are reinforcing with an old guard. Probably they're gonna send them over here, and that's a nice move from the French player back there. He's setting his old guard on the Swiss foot. I think these Great Britain forces, they don't have a chance to survive because there are two units here as a reserve. They got some units here fighting these dudes. They got an old guard. It's approaching from this side, and there is two units, which one of them is the old guard. They're approaching on the other side. By the way, the center is trying to help the Great Britain. They're gonna send the 8th Life Regiment and a foot guard unit. Probably this will stop the French advancing lines from the other side. But I can tell you for sure, the Great Britain is in a very hard, difficult position over there. They are under heavy losses and they are surrounded. So on the other side, okay. So another good move from the French center. They're trying to attack now the Prussian garrison over this hill. What they got? They got an old guard, yeah, and a Swiss foot. They're outnumbered. Maybe they are shooting the hell, but I'm not sure. Yes. Okay. Oh shit! This is a massacre here. Great Britain is retreating. That was very hard over here. Um, Actually, they are overwhelmed. And the right flank of the 7s clan is collapsing. They're outnumbered, and they still got cavalry units. You see, they got 3 cavalry units because they are using them pretty good. Okay. Okay, I think this is the best position to watch the fight. Actually, we got shit, all these 7s lines. They're rooting, they're collapsing. They're in a very bad position, and now they're truly surrounded. Let me open the minimap. You can see the blue dots is the VS guys, the red dots is the 7s. They are surrounded. They are under heavy losses, and they are taking fire all over the battlefield except this place right now. They are coming hard and fast. Don't have many things to say. Okay, actually, let's watch the fight. I don't have anything to say. They are surrounded. Okay, the VS probably they will win the fight, but I can show you that from a tactical point of view, this game was brilliant, organized from the VS guys. Okay, I can give you that, guys. It was very good. So Grey White is gonna make his last stand over here. So shit, wrong button. I'm truly sorry about this. Wrong button again. This is the correct button. Okay. So Great Britain is out of the game. Probably we got Great White forces, and probably we got the Fox Tooth forces, maybe a couple of units, because most of the army is destroyed. Great White, he can't do much things here, he's surrounded and he's outnumbered by 3 to 1. And the only possible way to make this game last longer is to make a direct charge here. Try to break these guys and move his troops over the side and try to hold a little bit longer, but I can't give him any chances to win the game because he got only his army while his opponents has there are 3. No matter good he is, he can't win 3 dudes at the same time. So it was a really impressive game as I watch it. A very good tactical game from the VS clan. Okay, let's watch the final stand from Great White, and I hope I can get the other replays too. By the way, the tournament is best out of 1. It's 1 game, it's over. I got 6-7 maps to pick. So, and I think we got HMG, EOS, TSR, my clan, Imperial Knights. I got there was the 7th, the VS clan. So far we got in the Intra T, a new clan. I don't know them. I didn't know them since now. Okay. Look at this. This French cavalry gained 3 chevrons for this fight. Very nice. Okay. So that was the game. I want to thank the 7th Stone for participating in this tournament. Hope I'm gonna organize another in a few weeks. So thank you all for watching this, guys, and I'm gonna catch you to the other video of mine for this clan tournament. Thank you all. See you.